Let's be honest, starting a business at a very young age can be terrifying. I mean, where do you even begin? Today, on the Talkchat podcast, we feature a young entrepreneur, Jackie Atieno, who decided to venture into the Airbnb business. Welcome, Jackie.
Thank you, Pendo.
Can you please tell us who Jackie Atieno is?
So Jackie Atieno is a business lady based in Nakuru, and also a teacher by profession.
Mm-hmm. What really pushed you into starting an Airbnb business? Because you have said you are a teacher.
So the reason why I started the BNB business is because I wanted to be self-employed, and also employment does not create wealth. So I wanted to build something that I can rely on, because we all know that employment is not that reliable. One day you can wake up and you lose your job. And I also wanted to have several streams of income that can be sustainable.
Okay. And I'm sure you could have chosen other kinds of businesses. Why specifically did you decide to venture into the Airbnb?
So I decided to venture into the Airbnb business because of passion. I love creating spaces that are homely and welcoming. And I saw other people doing the same thing. And I was like, I can do it. And I believed in myself, and I just started it because it is something from passion and also wanting to just be independent.
Okay. Maybe you can tell us the journey from the day you decided to do it until the time you received your first listing of guests.
So when I started, I had the idea in mind, but I had very limited capital for it.
Okay.
So I began using my own personal items, which I furnished the house with. And now when the house was up and running, I didn't get clients for the first 1 month. It was hard on my side, but I managed to advertise and just be visible in the market, because being new in the market is also a challenge. You're competing with other big individuals who already set footing in the market.
For someone who does not know about the Airbnb business, what are some of the requirements, or what are some of the items that you need in order to make a house an Airbnb? Because not everyone knows.
So some of the items that you need to make now a home an Airbnb is just the basics that you'll need to spend a night. So a bed, the seats, the cooking area, that's the basics. You don't have to go extra for those things, but you just have to have the basic bed, the entertainment area, the sitting area, the showers, yeah, and the kitchen.
Okay, so it is not so much costly to start an Airbnb. All you need to have is a house and what you've just said, right?
It depends with what you want to put in your house or in your unit. I'll say expensive does not guarantee quality. So as long as you have something that it can be used and it can be long lasting, you can go for it. It depends. It is expensive depending on what you want to buy, and it is also affordable depending again on what you want to put in your business, in your unit.
And where is your Airbnb specifically located in Nakuru?
So my Airbnb is located in Olivine, Yamunyi, Nakuru. It is closer to town and easily accessible.
Okay. Since there are so many Airbnbs in the market, I'm sure there are some factors that makes yours unique. Maybe you can identify for us some of the things you consider unique in your business.
So one thing I consider unique in my business is the fact that the guests can reach me directly without going through anyone, and I'm able now to attend to their needs and their complaints. Another thing is the beddings that we have used in the bedrooms, in the beds. We have gone for high quality linen. Then another thing is the cleanliness. I believe that our B&B is the cleanest.
And because B&Bs mostly are used for resting, right?
Yeah.
And people travel throughout the day. Maybe they can reach Nakuru at the middle of the night. Can they reach you even in the middle of the night?
Yes, I'm
Mhm.
very available,
Mhm.
and my number is out there, and I can also leave the contact, and they can reach me anytime.
And you've also mentioned that expensive is not quality.
Yeah.
According to you, how do you describe quality? What qualifies to be quality in your Airbnb?
The materials,
Mhm.
like the beddings,
Mhm.
they must be of good materials, clean.
Mhm.
I believe when clean can be defined as quality or can be categorized as quality,
Yeah, sure.
and something long lasting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So as long as it satisfies the client, then it is quality.
Yes, but again, it can satisfy the client, but the client is not pleased by it.
How are you going to make sure that your client is satisfied?
So from our first client, the first client that I had,
Mhm.
I always allow them to leave reviews.
Okay.
So it depends. We are also listed on Airbnb app,
Mhm.
so they can leave their reviews on the app. Or I also have a short note in the room where they can leave their own reviews, and I'm able to act on them. I remember when I started, I didn't have the had a smaller size bed, 4x6, and there was complaint about it. Then I went and changed the bed to a bigger one, which is now 5x6, and I keep on upgrading it. So whenever I get a complaint, I act on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Jackie Atieno. She's telling us about her journey as a young entrepreneur. We're going to talk about her journey in detail after this short break.